Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Before start today's slow stitchings, I will talk about things that I did other than crafting. Recently, I have working on my garden a lot. I mulch all over my gardens. I weeding and I like plant seeds, move some of the plants. Yeah, so I'm really tired after a whole day, but I'm really happy to see my garden thriving. It's quite important to do the mulching before the full summer come, because Sydney's weather is really hot when summer is come, and the mulching can save watering and save a lot of weeding, and it can provide nutrition to the plants. I already done the front garden. I do a third of back garden for this perennial garden, which I plant a lot of herbs and fragrant trees and gooseberry, taro, camellia. There's over 200, at least over 200 species of plants in my garden, and it's chemical free, which means it's wildlife friendly. There's a lot of animal, birds, insects, reptiles in my gardens. So gardening is very important part of my garden. I still have the a 2/3 of backyard to do, so yeah, that's a really hard task. Um, so that's why I need a bit of slow stitching at night to relax and not think about too much. I can't do anything big at the moment because my hand is tired. But yeah, slow stitchings I'm liking it really well. Um, and I'm able to play around without thinking, and in daytime I have a lot of exercising from gardening, so there's a good life work crafting balance, isn't it? Okay, so start today's slow stitchings. I will talk about my plans on it. um I have a lot of squares, like with a plain colors I cut ages ago. This light purple one make me think of some opposite colors like yellow, green, and I think tea colors, brown colors can come with um work with the purple colors really well. So there's a lot of choice. So I have my scrap baskets and I put around small scraps to place on it. So like this one, it looks really good. I really like this small piece, but there's not many. So and I don't want to do anything too complicated at this stage. And so yeah, this look good too, isn't it? Mm, yeah, so I just play around, like dark green is too awkward, and this doesn't look good as well. And when I rummaging my scraps, play around the colors, I find out a piece that I really like. um these are the tea dye cottons that I did. It looks good on the purple one, but one single color is too simple. Let's see. And I find this patchwork piece that I did ages ago. I keep every single of scraps. That's the problem. That's my problem. And I remember each pieces. That's why I can't throw away all my scraps, because every pieces I can remember where they from. The left one, linen, really good quality linen, which I make shirts from it all by hand, and the leftover scraps I save it. I still have bits left over. I've been using in my craft. I make a bag from it as well. The middle one is plain cotton, and the white one I think is from the bed sheet. I think I put these three pieces quite random, but somehow it looks really good. And it works, the color combo works well on this purple. You can see the back. I mainly pieced these two scraps cotton batting together because it doesn't matter whether it's scrapped or not. After the appliques and stitches, it will hold the scraps really well, so this temporary straight stitches is quite enough. I like to use frankenbatting in slow stitchings because you don't need to wear in clothes, so all these scraps can be saved and used in craft like this slow stitching. And my plan is to use the purple threads on the center green white pieces, and I will use green threads on the purple part. So see how it goes. I'm going to applicate the centerpiece down, so there's no raw edge. You can do it with raw edge, that's totally fine. It's just my personal preference not to do raw edge. I really like more kneaded seams. Yeah, just my preference. And after that I will do quilting, and I put on some music so you don't need to hear my mumbo jumbo all the time. I really like using this little tool which I bought in Japan for around $5 Australian dollars. It's called Hero Marker. It basically just press and make the template line without any like a pen or any permanent tracing, and no need for washing, ironing, etc. I love to use that to do a bit of quilting in straight lines like that, and I just eyeballing to make some lines. I'm going to my original plan is to do the straight stitches like the center one with different colors, but I think this kind of like arrow shaped pointing to different directions look good. And I'm going to do one side with a greenish color, the other side white. Very simple, and see how it goes. Okay, it's done. Tequila. Let's tie a knot and finish it. It's relative a quick one. I think it's take total about 30 minutes. But I like how it became. I love these simple but pure colors. I love the direction of the straight stitches. I want to explore this idea more. I'm going to try different color combo and different threads in my future pieces. What do you think? Do you think it's a good slow stitchings, or do you think it's too simple? Let me know how you feel, and I will see you next time. Bye.